is Emilio Palma. My ID is A01770919. And this is the evidence one of the circuits class. Well, let's start with the mesh number one. First of all, we have here the I1, I2, I3, and I4. Let's do it in the watch intervals, for say like that. Well, the mesh one is going to be here. Let's start with the mesh one. That is going to be -5 plus 30 plus 30 I1 plus 45 I1 minus I2. This is the first part of all we use over here, and we use this and this because it's the I1 and the I2. We're going to do the mesh. After we have the, to simplify it, it's going to be 75 I1 minus 45 I2. And this is going to be equal to 5. This is going to be the first equation we're going to use after. Let's start with the super mesh. Super mesh. Well, here we will start over here, so we can get all the values. It's going to be 45 I2 minus I1. It's going to be the first thing, plus 54 that is going to be over here. That's include all the values. Also, we're going to put I2 minus I4 that is over there. And this is going to be plus 91, that is the value, over here. 91 I3, this is going to be equal to 0. So after that, we're going to reduce all these values. That is going to be I1 plus 99 I2. And after that, we're going to use the 91 plus 91 I3 and minus 54 I4. And this is going to be equal to 0. Well, this is the other, so here we can start with another formula, so we can get so close to the answers. Here we will use I3, that is, we will use the I, and this is how the power is going to be, and how it's going to be positive or negative. Minus I2 is going to be equal to, like I say, 1/4 ampere. Here are. So, at least we have here the super mesh, and we're going to continue with the mesh number 4. Mesh number 4, that is going to be over here. What are the values that are missing in the mesh? Here, the 9. The 9, and there are no missing, but we don't use it here now. So we're going to use 9 plus 54. It's going to be I4. It's going to be equal. But no equal. It's going to be I4 minus I2 that is over there, and we close here. And this is going to be equal to 0. After that, we're going to do like to reduce, for say like that. It's going to be plus 44 I4 minus 54 is going to be equal to 0. And these are going to be minus 54 I2 plus 54 I4 is going to be equal to minus 9. We have here another answer. Well, to continue over here, I already write this, so I'm gonna show how do we get to these values. Well, let's start. Here we have already this formula, so what we're going to do is going to take it and after put it in the calculator. Well, let's start. First, I have this formula, so we're going to find 75 I1 minus 45 I2 is going to be equal to 5. After I have this, that is going to be let's see, minus 5 I1 plus 99 I2 plus 91 I3 minus 54 I4 is going to be equal to 0. Let's take out this. After I have this, it's going to be I3 minus I2, it's going to be 1/4 of ampere or 0.25 amperes. After at the end we have this formula, it's going to be minus 54 I2 plus 54 I4 is going to be equal to minus 9. Well, here there are the principal things we are going to use it. So let's I show you how do I take this. Well, I use this calculator, so it was easier to take out. As you can see, I have these values and I have the results equal over there. Well, to conclude this, we're going to take out the Vx. How do we take out the Vx? We're going to use the values that we have over there. Let's start. Vx is going to be equal to R2 I1 minus I2. So the Vx is going to be equal. R2 is equal to 45. And this in the calculator is going to be equal to 0. So Vx is going to be equal to 7.75 volts. This is the first one after we have the VRA, and this is going to be the VRA. So let's start. It's going to be RA I3. This is the formula we're going to use to take out the VRA. Let's start. So we're going to use 91 over 3, 1, 2. So if I calculate this, I would use, I get this 280. This is going to be equal to 91.25 volts, and this is going to be the answer of this. After we have all this, as we say, I have here and the I is going to be equal to 0.5, like I said before. So here we have the power, it's going to be B over plus multiplied by the I. So we have power, it's going to be equal to minus 1.21 volts plus 0.25, and the power is going to be equal to, 0.01 watts. This is going to be the answer. Thank you.